Hey YouTube, Valdis here. This video will be a little information about runes in general, which to get, and some of the mechanics of upgrading runes. The reason I'm making this video is I've gotten a few questions here and there about which runes to buy, and I also myself get I'm sorry, I mean that I also have some doubts about runes I see sometimes. So I thought I will try to give a general advice of what runes to look for. Especially, let's just start with the shop. Now, generally I'm only looking for 2, 4 and 6 slot runes in the shop, as I find many of the others to be too expensive. There are exceptions though, but this one is actually one of them. Now, violent runes are fairly hard to come by. You have to do the Dragon's Keep to get them, and you have to be, well, to get this rune you'll have to do at least B5 if you're lucky, but B6 and onwards to get this. The next reason is that the substats on the rune are quite useful, all of them. Of course, a little dependent on who you'll rune it on, but they're all fairly good substats. So this is probably something I'm gonna buy, even though it is a 1-slot rune. So rarity of the rune does come into effect here. Violent runes in general are always worth looking at. But other than that, you see a vampire rune here. Generally we are looking for, of course you're looking for percentage runes like this and this. Sadly they are in defense and only 3 stars, so that makes them uninteresting for me. I have a 4-star and then it's resistance. It's still a percent, but an uninteresting rune. Generally you want to look for hit points percentage, attack percentage mostly. Then there are the 2 slots with the speed main stat, and the 4 slot with the crit rate and crit damage runes. Those are the main runes that I'm usually looking for. That also goes for runes from Giant's Keep and Dragons, of course, but you'll of course want to keep good 1, 3 and 5 slot runes there, since they are free. Now for the rune upgrading, there are a few things I want to cover here as well. Let's just take some violent runes. When you upgrade them, can you guarantee which stats will go up? Normally not. There are a few places where you can guarantee them. Now take this rune for example. It's a good rune for both these things I'm going to talk about, but we'll see later. Now this rune, when I upgrade that to +3, I'm guaranteed, and the first bonus will go into attack percent, since that is the only substat it has. The 5% defense is from the name of the rune, that durable name. So even though it looks like the +5% could go up, it won't. So let's just upgrade it to see that I'm right. This is not. This is something I know not everyone knows, but There are some places where you can actually be guaranteed which runes go up. And see, the attack went up 8%. Now if I, not up 8%, to 8%. If I upgrade it again to +6, then the guarantee is gone. I have no idea which stat will go up. But I do know that it will not be the +5% defense, since the 5% defense comes from the name of the rune. The stats that come from the name of the rune are never upgraded through power up. So that is something you want to keep in mind for this rune, for example. If you are really wishing it for a high attack percent rune on top of the crit damage, this is wrong, because it has the 8% and it will never go up. Again, I can show that normally the only stat that were here would be upgraded first, but again, since this first +8% comes from the name, I'll be giving a random upgrade and it will not be attack percent. So I got hit points, which are really bad, but you get my point. So stats that comes from the rune's name will never be upgraded. So keep that in mind when looking for that very, very good rune you need to upgrade to something very special. Again, runes like this one will be totally random which stat you get. So it's no guarantees there. Here I was guaranteed a speed upgrade, so that's why I bet a bit on this rune to see how much speed I will get. Now, for the next upgrade I cannot be sure what will happen. We can just see here, I could be very lucky and get it in speed, but probably I will get a random other stat. Now we just need this rune to play the right way. See, I got resistance. So this was just a very, very quick and short guide about rune upgrading and which runes to get. So to sum it up, 2, 4, and 6 slots are what you're looking for, and the name stats of a rune will never be upgraded through power-ups. So keep that in mind. This will be Valdis signing out. Bye bye.